All you know say if Cartel get fed up right now and say, yo, he must pack up him bag and low dancehall music. As in low everything right now. What go on? Who una go send to replace him? Hmm? You have somebody where you can send for replace Cartel right now if you say, alright, he must kick back with his family now and just enjoy riches and just enjoy life. Eh? Who, which dancehall artist who you can send right now for replace Vybz Cartel? Hmm? You not realize all of the favorite artists. I would not like the man. What man I do right now, it a help on the favorite artists. You know? You see all of the artists them will fall off, you know, realize that enough of them were dead. Kinda rise back. You notice? So, for you to promote that local clip here, brother, trust me, the best thing you do, I just stop it. Because it now lies in, as I say, if a man packing bags right now and say, yo, here what know, since you don't rate me, since you don't like me, since you don't appreciate me, I'm going with it right now, who don't take it? Who don't take it? Who not gonna replace the man with? Who is there? Who is next in line? Because enough of us say, you know, he can do this next year, 2026, you know, or even 2027, you know. So if the man if fall off next year, like well, who know I say? How it a go benefit you know? If Cartel if fall off next year or 2027, how that a go benefit you know?
I mean, I say, if them know, well, I know them know overflow, then can't overchew for the body set a review, them have a link with know. And my people, the intro video, me really want to hear no opinion on it because if Vybz Cartel for call it quits, me really want to know who I gonna replace him. Some people, before we get started, me have to give a special shout out to Duzum 3D Animation because the character on the screen right now, it's a gift from him, my first gift for the channel. So before we get started, do me a small favor and leave a like on the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on bell notification to get notified. Some people, make we kick off the vlog here like this.
Just see a little clip with Sheba being interviewed and the interviewer asked her, say, how come you not seem like teacher? Use her again. Seeing? Now, she has said she would ask the same question. I mean, I go give mine 2 cents and this is not me speaking for teacher. This is just my broad understanding of life. Saying, then say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different result. There is no way that man could have go away and go for that portion of time and come out and a link with the same set of people in the same order. That no make no sense. Make it worse people when I carry their own weight. Popcorn doing own music. Black Rhino doing own music. Everybody where my link with right now do their own music. How man fi come out and I think about fi carry dead weight. And she says she not write her own songs and she expect royalty from these songs. So teacher they when they know him and not go carry no dead weight with him. Zane I mean that in a no sort of way either. She said she doesn't write her own songs. Seeing and then separate and apart from that, member say no, make we bring even Tanisha in the picture. I don't even speak on her. But let's bring her into the picture for a moment. Member say teacher have all 5-6 sound around him at one point and him at tear the 5-6 sound. A sadness and crisis that believe it or not, you know. Seeing? And then make it was Sheba was one of the more respectful one, but she never shy if I make it known so she and teacher in a certain things. Take into consideration the man, woman. You cannot do the same thing repeatedly and expect a different result. The man say one burner lifestyle. I just there so the thing there. You know have nothing for me. Me just think you no need to understand so people grow up. Saying, and as me said, there's no way a man could have go sit down for 13 years and have that much time on his hand for reflect. And there is no growth. Impossible. Yeah man, what we see right now at the matured version of teacher.
Some people wanna make me know if the G have a point, you see me? Because right now, me would agree with him still. But my people, you know say yo, me see that interview you circulate and me say yo, me gonna share it with Une, you see me? Basically, after interviewed Alkaline, Clif Hughs himself has been interviewed and this is what him have to say about the whole experience interviewing Alkaline. While my people, you will have enough people that say yo, Alkaline clown out Clif Hughs on the interview interview and blah, 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 one bag of crap because the nature of people just a move backwards, you know, you see me? Everybody just fully done. But if you really look into it, my people, Alkaline himself look like the clown upon the interview. If you're educated youth, him just come play out himself like a big clown for all these years when him been absent from the music scene. That him come give the people them, and that him come give him fans them. But everybody just nonsense. Dance are the new thing, you see me? So when you check out the interview, I make me know one thing.
In all my nearly 40 years, I tried every trick in the book.
Cliff, me see I sweat out them. Me say, Jim, say, look,
I
look how
tried.
this man I do my uncle Cliff.
No. It was painful. I tried to find out a little bit about him before the interview started. Of course, I did the readings and whatever. And I noticed he was almost aloof. Yes. He wasn't communicative.
Yeah, it wasn't engaging. It was just sort of just there.
But I figured that,
Maybe when the camera come on, and
he would wake up and,
yes,
you know.
because you have some people who are like that. They're not
Exactly.
really interested in matter before. They just want to get to the meat of the matter.
But, honeybee, I asked the man, where were you born? Where did you go to school? Who was your principal at school? How many subjects you got?
In my same number.
A few moments later.
You know, say I will never stop talking about the enabling fans. I see Nico Fire comment on that one of my video them earlier and say he will never be any bigger than he is because of his fans. And me have to agree. You see where me I come from? You tell me say your artist in the business for over a decade. Being a column and he still need to do stuff like that to get people talking about him like you personally wouldn't used to people talking about you by now. Like, you know, she said the music changed, but then again, uno stuck in a 2016. Let's stick a pin right there. Because every other artist transcend. Every other artist doing well on the world stage. We are talking about we massacre them, we popcorn, we skilly bang, we sensia, you name it. Every one of them up and other people talking about them put them there. The game changed now. We don't do that. We not talk about us on 2016 behavior, but as me say, are they so no stuck? You see where me I come from? Yeah man, why you think what? But then again, as somebody else said in my comment section yesterday, it's a coping mechanism. You have to tell yourself what you need to in order to feel a part of. I totally understand. I 100% understand. So me I say, the biggest thing me see, where even as me say, get me back in another groove if I talk about it. And when me see also a little girl, when me know say them the girl, they don't have two subject. I got question Clif Hughs credibility. That's why I say you lay down with dog, man. You're sure if you get up with flea. You're sure if you get up with flea. Because all of a sudden, them people here we don't have two subjects in their name questioning the credibility of an accredited journalist. Just because he never come out and say, yes, that interview was mystical and, mysterious. I'm telling you, man. Telling yourself what you need to. That's what they usually do. And as me replied to a comment yesterday and say, Alka good, me not none against Alka, uno me not rate. Uno me not rate the enabling fans, me don't rate to no.
Vendetta fans, uno don't come for me. If uno want somebody fi go for, uno go on fi Clif Hughs. The man who interview Alkaline, the Vendetta boss, after almost 10 years of not doing an interview in Jamaica. I was very surprised when I heard that Clif Hughs was going to do an interview with Alkaline. First and foremost, what does Clif Hughs know about hardcore dancehall? Clif Hughs don't know nothing about hardcore dancehall. And after the interview with Alkaline, IJ Progress personally came forward and did my video and said, you know what? I think Alkaline failed on that interview because of the interviewer. Because from me hear about Clif Hughs, me know say, there is no way at all Clif Hughs would have been able to handle an interview of that sort. First and foremost, Clif Hughs cannot deal with an interview with Alkaline if you don't know the right questions to ask Alkaline about. And you know what make it worse? Never mind our critics, never mind the public critics. Clif Hughs himself came out and said the interview with Alkaline was very painful. Clif Hughs said out of his 40 years experience on the media, being an analyst, being a presenter, being an interviewer, he has tried every trick in the book out of his 40 years. And tell you what, he failed miserably. Why? Is it that Clif Hughs don't know how to interview someone? Let me tell you something. Alkaline was looking for a safe bet. Alkaline management team, or with the Alkaline sister, didn't want the right interviewer to interview Alkaline because they didn't want the right questions to be asked. Because they knew if the right person were to interview Alkaline and the right questions were asked, then the next day the entire social media blew up and explode. MVP, what going on with you and Jamil Alkaline? What going on with you and Mavado? What really happened? Young Vice Cartel were in a feud. Alkaline, why you keep yourself so keep? Why you not have no pitney? One leap of question could have been asked. A lot of questions could have been asked.
So moving on, my people, we're moving on because me I got close things off with 119. Basically, this is a part few for the part 1 video I dropped yesterday when 119 I talked about the survey that has been done, and it has proven that Jamaica is the #1 country for the most highest educated women in the world. And basically, we're going to check out the 119 after finish about the situation, and we're going to check out the video where him going to premiere on tell me what you think about that one, yeah.
The other day after Babsy Grange, the Honourable Minister, and my friend, one of the hardest working government ministers, Babsy Grange, she came out the other day. She and the Minister of Education, the two politicians, came out to announce and to celebrate the fact that the World Economic Forum found that Jamaica's women are the most educated in the world, and Jamaica is the most educated woman in the world per capita. And after that man me come out, 119 come telling us it is the worst thing that could have happened to Jamaica. Yo, who tell me figure say so? Who tell me figure say so? The woman then come for me. Come for me, master. I say, if me think say, we are go back to the days of the barefoot pregnant woman and all these things. Well, I am going to play for you right now a short little video clip I came across. Here is it.
Jamaican women are crushing it. More degrees, more success. But here's the plot twist. The birth rate is falling fast. From Kingston to St. James, more women are choosing careers, travel, and financial independence before marriage or motherhood. Jamaica's fertility rate dropped from 4.5 kids per woman in the 1980s to around 1.9 today. Experts say this isn't just a trend, it's global. As women get smarter, richer, and freer, the birth rate drops. Less diaper duty, more diploma dreams. So the real question is, when women lead the charge in education, who's leading the future of the family?
Basically, my people, that me would have loved to know too. Who are going to lead the household, because the man is supposed to be the provider. And to be honest, I'm going to dash all of the blame over upon the man's side, but not for the woman, them just don't know how to act right. You see me? So, my people, big up yourself if you made it this far in the video. You know that you are highly appreciated. So don't forget to leave a like on the video. You see me? It's free, not going to cost you nothing, not even my extra kilobyte. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notification to get notified on every fresh new upload. So until next time, Dwayne out.